Good morning, lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Riley if you're new here, and today I'm wanting to do a little sit down makeup video. I want to be showing you guys the products that I use. I'm probably not going to go too in detail of how I use them just because I'm sure you guys have seen me do my makeup a million times between the videos I've posted and then deleted and then the videos that are up now. You guys have seen me do my makeup thousands of times. So I'm just going to show you guys everything that I use, minus the eyebrows because I already did them, but I do use the Morphe Definer Pencil Brow, and I ended up getting a new shade this time because I dyed my hair a little bit darker and then it faded out into something lighter. It honestly looks like the hair that I had before, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start now. Okay, so if you don't know, for my skincare, I already used my all-time favorite moisturizer, which is the Pond's. I usually get between the normal moisturizer and the rejuvenating one. It just, oh my gosh, like my skin right now, do you see how glowy she is? And she is so clear minus like a couple of dots and like all my scars that I have on my face minus the freckles. But other than that, my face has been so clear for the past like 2 years that I've been using this, so I'm gonna keep her for a minute. And my beauty blender is still a little bit damp from yesterday, so I'm not gonna go rewash that. We're also dealing with a severe thunderstorm outside, so if you hear it thundering, it's loud and it's been going on for a little bit now. I go in with this eye corrector before I go in with my concealer or foundation. It's a little bit tanner than what I am, but it's nice because it actually gets rid of those dark circles instead of just like putting on those color correctors. I found putting this on and then putting on my concealer has helped out so much better with actually trying to cover up my dark circles, and it lasts all day long. So this stuff is heavenly. I got it from my grandmother. I'm not sure where she got it. She gets like those Ipsy bags, and then she also gets like a box of free makeup every month, and so because of that she'll give me a lot of stuff that she doesn't want to use. So yeah. Okay, so now for the concealer, I actually go in with foundation. I go in with the Hard Candy, but I get the lightest shade that they possibly have, so then that way, and I always put it like this. There was one time I heard somebody say if you put it like this, it's supposed to make your eyes go more narrow. But I think I put too much to where it just doesn't do that. So we put it however we're feeling that day. But this right here is the normal dotted lineup I do. And that's what my under eyes end up looking like. They're very glowy, are they not? Pretty. I want to show you guys outside real quick because this is actually insane. Minus the reflection, this is what it's looking like. So that's where it's clear. Over there is where it should look like right now. And that's the huge storm coming in. We got hit by the storm yesterday too while I was working, and it ended up knocking a lot of people's power out, including mine. And my mother's power on the other side of town has been out since yesterday at 11 a.m. So it got really hot inside their house. I feel so bad. And then they had a bat flying around. So my mom texted me last night ready to just break down. It was insane. I'm scared and you guys are my support. I completely just did my bronzer and didn't show you guys. I'm sorry about that. I was literally thinking in my head like, should I just go live on YouTube? And then I was like, wait, can I go live on YouTube yet? And now I'm not sure. But anyway, this is what I use for my makeup. It is the Too Pretty Sunlit Sand. This, as you can tell, I loved the highlighter in it, but then I ended up getting a new highlighter thingy, so yeah, no, I'm not a beauty guru, okay? I'm just here because I'm lonely and I have nobody to talk to. Okay, hear me out on this. After I do the bronzer, and I know you haven't seen any powder yet, you're probably freaking out, but then I go in with my blush. Okay, this one is the Navo one. I could tell you the shade of it, but it's in my hand weird and I don't want to flip it, so I'm so nervous. And I'm only nervous because we have to drive in the weather. And so because of that, I'm like, yep, that's it. That's what I'm thinking. We're gonna leave this open so we get to see the little lightning strikes. I'm going in now with my face powder. I put it in a new container. I am at this point really just hoping that my boss calls in and says, hey, don't even bother coming to work, because we also have flash floodings everywhere, like absolutely all over Columbus. And if you don't know, I live on the east side of Columbus. Yes, I live on the east side of Columbus, like right outside of the big old city or big old capital. So anything that they're getting hit with, we're gonna get hit with it first, unless it's coming from the west end. So I'm gonna have to drive into all this later. I'm so nervous. But anyway, like you just saw me do, I always put my powder here. Usually I let it bake, but I'm kind of nervous right now, so I'm just like, We're adding a lot of powder today, I guess. I also go along my jawline. It helps out carve out your jawline. It's what it really helps out with. See? Look. Okay, you see that? I'm talking too fast. Hold on. Okay. I'm thinking about just completely posting this video unedited and everything, so everything you guys are seeing now is exactly how this morning went. Even my pauses in between this video, it's because of the thunder. It's scaring me. Okay, now that we've done the powder and everything else to our face, I'm not even going to go in and do my eyeshadow just because that situation outside. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my highlighter. It is backwards because I'm filming. Anyway, so I always end up going in with either Charming or Dreamy. And the Charming one, which is this lighter color one, is the same color that other highlighter was. The one that I completely used, I showed you guys. But I always put it like right here on my bone. I used to drag it all the way down when I was little. And Mom was like, you don't need to do that. And I finally listened to her one day and I realized, my mother is right. My mother is right when she tells me stuff. Yeah. Took me years to figure that out. I'm also gonna go in with this highlighter brush. I'm not sure if it's for highlighter, but I use it for highlighter. I go I go below my eyebrow, but just like the archway bone there. And look at that pop. Like, it just makes your eyebrows look so much cleaner and it gives it that beautiful shine. And then I do like a littlest bit on my nose and on my bridge, just so then that way my nose doesn't look so huge and big. And then I'll blend that out and everything else. Okay, now I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm not gonna show you that because it looks creepy, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this new Neutrogena brown mascara. To me, it doesn't ever really look brown, and the applicator is very thin, so I always end up following it with the Maybelline New York or you guys have seen this one. Everybody buys this mascara at least once in their life from a drugstore, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my lashes. Okay, so that's what my makeup altogether looks like every day. I love it. I absolutely love it. And then with the hair down, it just brings it all together. The only problem is that with it raining outside, my hair's not gonna look like this much longer. I also needed to put air in my car this morning, or like in my tires, you know. We might skip another day of doing that. My tire's dry rotted, so it probably only has like 7 psi in it, which It's what I usually let it lower to, and then I'll air it up, which is not good. I understand that, but I also don't have any brake pads right now. I've been trying to get the rotors and the brakes done. Haven't done that yet. But everything will fall into place exactly how it needs to for me and for you, okay? So, my hair, I'm literally shedding like a dog. Do you see that? I don't know what it is. I've been so stressed out lately. But anyway, this makeup is done. You guys have seen all you need to see. You guys will know that I'm scared right now. So, with that being said, you guys enjoy your day, enjoy your life, and just make it the best that you possibly can, and have no regrets for anything that you do, okay? So, I love you. Bye. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time, lovelies.